Types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
He had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Trying to pound their way forward, he picks up a couple to the 31.
Well, he got you 2 on first down. He got you 2 on second. 2 won't get it done on third. You're going to have to go somewhere else if you're on offense here to stay on the field.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So USC's offense will go to work for the first time today. And after that performance last week, Jesse, it'll be interesting to see if they can get the big tight end as involved as he was a week ago.
He really did. He was good out in the field. He was good down near the red zone. He's a matchup problem that you know this quarterback is going to be trying to find early in this game. The defense has to have a plan for him, David. It'll be interesting to see how they try to defend him.
Right, and that's the problem. It's so hard when your best playmaker is a tight end to plan for him, because how you treat him is everything, and they can still run the football with him, and they can still throw it to him, and he's just a nightmare matchup. And, you know, you want to slow him down, like make some of those easy touches a little bit harder for him, but you know he's going to get his.
And the Trojans come to the line in the hurry-up.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Quarterback making adjustments. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Bringing the heat. Hit as he throws. He's got it on the outside. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Got the quick pass. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Trojans will line it up on 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. Makes the grab. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give out of the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Got his man on the right. Goes out of bounds, but they'll be set up with a 1st and goal. And the Trojans started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Back to pass, it's Mayava. Trying to bull his way in. Give him 6. Touchdown, Trojans. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. A little bit of feeling each other out there, down 7-3 as they open this drive. Out of the gun, the inside give. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Golden Gophers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Turner. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Golden Gophers will punt it away on 4th down. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Found a lot of running room before he goes out of bounds, and what a way to build a little momentum. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Making side adjustments here. To the air on 1st down. Under fire.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
To the air, it's Mayava. Throws to the tight end. Catch in the middle, it's Lions. That's the end of the period, and USC has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. Start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They want to throw it. Got it behind the line. It's Lions. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. And the D denied them on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Just tried to ease it out there, and it falls incomplete.
Yeah, and you don't see that often, right? This guy is elite. He's one of the best in the business. This is what he does for a living, obviously. That's why he gets paid millions of dollars. Yes, NIL is real. So I don't expect many misses from this guy like that.
The offense changing the play. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Touchdown, Trojans! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. They'll run it from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Looking downfield, it's Lindsey. Takes a hit as he fires. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. And the Golden Gophers will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He turns that loose down the right side. Picked off! What a play by this defense! Bringing it back. Inside the 30. Vince, touchdown! Golden Gophers! The defense putting points on the board. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
They're going to ride this running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Trojans want to move quickly.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Tight end now in motion. Breaks a tackle. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. He might want another play. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offense.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. To the air. It's Lindsey. They get to him as he throws. Got him downfield. Oh, there's an alley on the left. Touchdown, Minnesota. Once he got some room, it was over.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He'll bring it out. It's Barnes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to run it. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Back to pass. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Complete to the right. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. And the Trojans with the 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Going for 6. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defense all year long.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Lindsey. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Golden Gophers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Got a man, it's Smith. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wants to go up top. Looking deep down the right side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Golden Gophers line up to punt it away. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. That's reeled in. It's Jordan. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. The Trojans racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on 1st down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
Intercepted, a first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Looking to throw, it's Lindsey. Grabbed behind the line, it's Turner. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them, but exactly. Get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Minneapolis when that town is buzzing as it is today. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Huntington Bank Stadium.
Golden Gophers will kick it away to start the second half. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger. We might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Lets it fly. Another interception. That's number 17 on the year. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Well, this offensive line knew they had a huge challenge coming into this game because the defense registered 6 sacks their last time out. They knew that they were going to have to win some one-on-ones up front.
He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it at the 25. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25. Rides to back and leaves it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Golden Gophers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Gonna swing it on second down. Fires to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? The Golden Gophers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! And that one will put them up here in the second half. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Got a little space. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29.
Really nice play call by the offense, too. Obviously, your quarterback's thrown picks on his last 2 drives, so you have to settle him down. And the best way to settle down a quarterback is to get the running game going. Put it on the big fellas up front. Put it on your backs. That's a really nice run, and that should help settle the QB down a bit.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Fires to the big fella. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the first down, and they might mark that down to use the Wildcat again. And the Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold on.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Offense set on first down. Back to throw, it's Mayava. He wants to go deep. Nearly another interception. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide receiver comes in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the court.
Touchdown, Minnesota! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. It's Strachan. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. It's Strachan. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Trojans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Using his legs, it's Jordan. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Back to pass, it's Mayava. The short hands, it's Strachan. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
Simple pitch, simple catch, easy little drag route right up the field. It's a nice timing route. You can run it versus man or you can run it versus zone and have a lot of success.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
He did not make it a stone wall on third down. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Pulls it in, the first down and more. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. We reach the break. It's Minnesota holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Snap in the shotgun. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Quarterback may change this route. Looking for a man. It's Mayava. Here comes the heat. Big fella moving. Touchdown USC. Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And one of the things I hated as a quarterback was the blitzes from the inside linebackers, because those guys end up in your hip pocket quickly. It's really hard to step into throws when you've got inside linebackers bringing the heat.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Golden Gophers will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. He couldn't find much running room there, didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. That's caught. It's Jordan. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Trojans are in the hurry-up. Scanning the field, it's Mayava. It's complete to the right. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
I just continue to be impressed watching this guy play. Good decision-making, very accurate. He's obviously got a lot of talent surrounding him, so no surprise with that last completion. He's now over 3,000 yards on the year.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Trojans with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down, still going. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14. And the Trojans are marching down the field. Got it in the middle, it's Lyons. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Might be calling a hot route. To the air on 2nd down. Touchdown, Trojans! They move on top here in the 4th.
And this offense punctuates another drive. And how about the momentum? Palmer, they've got it all. The offense, the defense, playing together. They're on fire right now.
Yeah, I'm really impressed, David, with the resilience of this offense, because not everything was going their way earlier in this game, but they kept their head down. They kept chopping wood. They found a rhythm. And in this 4th quarter, David, they've been unstoppable.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. The Golden Gophers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And I've been impressed with this defense physically. Like, their physical domination of the line of scrimmage. Just the run game has been pretty non-existent so far. And, man, when you control the run game, a lot of times you can control offenses.
And the Golden Gophers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Lindsey. Got his man. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. The Golden Gophers come to the line with a new set of downs. Quick handoff. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. And the Golden Gophers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Right back to it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Tracy. They'll get the first down, it's spotted on the 49. After picking up a couple of first downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. Wants to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The give on the option. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the 4th quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
To the air, it's Mayava. Flushed out of the pocket. Unleashes one. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down.
Man, this quarterback has been dialed in all game long. He's making outstanding decisions, and he's been so accurate throwing the football. He's now got over 350 passing yards.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Strachan. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a 4th quarter lead. With the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Trojans! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Really good execution by this offense late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up, it's what you dream about, but now my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Pulls it in, it's Tracy. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Timeout call by the offense, 24 seconds left on the clock. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. The sure hands, it's Tracy. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil. Guys, see if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
And sometimes you start thinking now, and
And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Now on second down. The defense will use a timeout here. There are 16 seconds left to play. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. This defense will try to keep everything in front. To throw, it's Lindsey using the quick game. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Also 7 yards on the play. Coming up, fourth down.
It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
correct. And you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.